Alright guys, I'm gonna call this guy here. I see he had a property listed here. I think he's wholesaling this property, but I'm gonna go through the whole 9 yard here when it comes to this property. So we're gonna look at it and we're gonna have this conversation. We're gonna try to see what we can do with this property here. Second there. Hello. Done it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. I can hear you now, bud. How you doing today?
Oh, pretty good, man. And you?
A little busy. a little busy.
That's every day, though, right?
Exactly. All right, Donnie. Yeah, I came across that property there. But let me ask you a question. Are you located down south, or are you somewhere else?
No, I actually live up in Missouri.
Missouri. Okay. Oh, okay. I seen that you live in Missouri. Okay.
Yes.
So you probably be wholesaling this property, huh?
That's correct.
Okay. Okay. Well, I looked at it, and good neighborhood there. Do you got any information on it besides what the agent gave you?
No, I really have all the, just basically the stuff the agent gave me and everything that I posted. So
Yes.
that's really all I have.
I got you. So basically the pendant of the property is you, right?
The what now?
The pendant of the property. The property's pendant now online, so that's obviously you, right?
That's
Correct?
correct.
All right, okay, I got you, buddy. Yeah, it looks like a pretty good, nice property, but let me ask you something. Do you got anything that can kind of support those that are ARV? You got any comps and thing? I ran some.
Man, that whole neighborhood, you can look at the houses for even,
Yeah.
less square footage, less bedrooms, less bathrooms, everything are all one way over that, around that ARV.
That's what I was thinking too. I did a little research in the neighborhood. I seen some floors.
It's literally sitting like between a couple of $1 million homes.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm here in Louisiana. I'm in the north of Louisiana, though. I'm one of the top real estate investors here in the city. Here, oh yeah, here by Shreveport and Bossier. So we do a lot. We do a lot of real estate. Now that is around 4 or 5 hours from me, but I do have a few people down there that may be interested in it. Because, like I said, we do business all across here on Louisiana. So, like again, I looked at the house. Now, I think the 600,000 is reasonable. I think it's 600,000 is reasonable. I mean, depending on how it's done, it could be a 550 or it could be 650. It's reasonable. It's reasonable. But you and I both know, a lot of investors gonna see this thing pinning at 220. That's the only problem. And they gonna see, hey man, this thing trying to be sold for 290 something. And people are the way they are, but that's a good thing. You found a deal though, so that's good.
Right, exactly. I mean, if it's a deal, that's a different story than, I just offered them this much, you got this much.
Hey, Donnie, you found a deal.
Hey, if you want to be able to get up to a $10,000 check by using my free manual, show you how to get an assignment fee just by going out there, finding properties and bringing them over to us and allow us to buy them, I will tell you exactly where to go do it. So, right here in the description over any video of mine, click on more and click on the link right there. Now you have your own copy of this book. How amazing is that? Get your free copy today.
It's all to it, but I was looking at it here, and I did a little research on this property because anytime I get ready to look at a property, I do some quick research. I even looked at the deed on the property. It looks like mom and daddy probably owned this house for a long time.
That's correct.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I've been doing it for 20 some years. I know that. It looks like mom and dad owned this house for 20 some years. Maybe mom and dad passed away. I don't know.
Yeah.
Looks like somebody got a little balance left on the house. So the kids, the trustees, whoever they are, is gonna make some pretty good decent money. So the price.
That's correct. And what they did is I do already have signatures from all three surviving relatives.
Hey, Donnie. That's kind of crazy that I know that and I haven't even talked to the agent, huh?
Right.
Hey, let me ask you one other thing, and we'll get back to this house here. Have you ever read the website biggerpockets.com?
No, I haven't.
You haven't read? Okay, well, I'm one of the writers for that website. It's one of the top real estate websites here in the country. Yeah, one of the top.
You're a good contact to have
Yeah, especially here in Louisiana. So, okay, now I think you found you a good deal here. Man, my Jesus, I think the price is pretty good too. I'm gonna have to make some few contacts here because I don't think personally that I'm gonna be able to get my guys to get down there and rehab this property because we're doing a lot of new construction up here. But I may can find your buyer there though. I may can find your buyer. I got a lot of connections there down south because we buy apartment buildings, stores. We pretty much do it all here. So I might be able to find your buyer. So because let me see. Homer. Okay. I looked at the neighborhoods. All the neighborhoods are good, brother. I mean, the neighborhoods are good. I didn't run no hard comps, but the comps I did run, and you kind of spot on. Maybe a 550 to a 650 can definitely be ARV. Now, the only issue I got is that I'm definitely gonna have to get somebody to give us some better pictures. I don't know. I don't know. Definitely roof. Definitely. You may be a little bit more. Maybe that $150,000 may be more realistic on the rehab. To be honest with you, because the house looks like it's in good shape, but you can tell someone's been there 30 years. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why I went with such a high, 150K. I mean, you dump 150K in that property, man, you're gonna make bank.
All right, so let's do a little bit of math here. You got it. You got it for $295, right?
Correct.
Let's do a little bit of math. Let's just be conservative at $600,000. That could be the ARV. We're gonna do times 7% because most investors like to go 7%, right? Most investors they like to be all in around 7%. So let's see where we. Yeah, yes sir. So that puts the buy price done at around about 270. Okay, that put if we're gonna go with the 600,000. Okay, now that put the buy price around by 270. It means some investors would love to come in and say, hey, the numbers are good. I'm gonna have an ARV of 600,000, and I'm gonna be able to put 150 inside this thing. I'm gonna be able to make some good money. So around 270, but you want almost 300,000. Are you willing to do a little wiggle room inside that and to try to get the numbers down?
I'm not giving it away.
Oh yeah, I got you, bud. I got you. Hey, believe me, I'm not the one to beat you up over the price. Believe me, I'm not the one, but I'm just going with the numbers. I'm going with the numbers. And, yeah. In Missouri, I've been to Missouri a couple of times. I went up there to Fort Leonard Wood. I came up to the St. Louis. How far are you from those places?
3 hours from St. Louis. I'm in the biggest tourist city up here. I'm right outside of Branson.
Branson? Okay. I got a buddy of mine that went to Missouri up there. He played tennis in college up there. And, we're on Louisiana down here, so.
I'm from Louisiana.
Really?
Yeah, I used to live in Dental Springs.
Dental Springs? Okay then, buddy. Man, what you doing up there?
We moved up here. The wife's dad and everything had moved up here and wanted our grandkids to be around him, so we moved up here.
Okay then. Okay. All right then. Well, that makes sense then. That makes sense. Okay. All right. So.
Yeah, that's my Louisiana, man.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think your numbers. You're pretty much there, but I already know the investors down here. They're going to go in that 7% value, and that 150,000 is reasonable. I think 100,000 would be cosmetic for this house because it's so big. I mean, the roof alone would probably cost about $18,000 alone, maybe 20. And then when you start to my kitchens and bathrooms, you can probably be up to about 70 something there. Now you already got 30,000 to play with. You making paint outside. Is that gonna be enough for them to get their 600? I don't know. I kind of doubt it, but the 150 is more reasonable. That's why I said the 270. So, all right. So let me ask you this, Donnie. Would you be interested in partnering on this property? I'm not trying to come in and take half of no profit or anything, but what about if we're able to get this thing sold? Well, what about 15,000?
Hey, if you can get it sold on what number?
Whew. Let's go with with your number first. Okay, let's go with your 295. All right, let's throw it out there, 295. But I got a feeling that most of these guys will probably come around that 270 something. But then again, we probably can be around that 295, and we'll let you make that decision, though, Donnie. Because it's your baby, it's your project, and you found it. And congratulations.
I appreciate that. Yeah, because I came across and I was like, oh, that's the deal.
I can't believe I missed it, Donnie. I'm slipping, buddy. I'm slipping. I'm slipping, man. Well, so let me ask you something, Donnie. What you were doing? You just grazing around the internet and came across it?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Just using different keywords and stuff like that, man, and came across it. I was like, oh, man. And I looked at the neighborhood and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because I looked at the numbers. Looked like the heirs owe $17,000 on this property.
Right.
Yeah, and you know that, right?
She said they owe just a little bit.
Yeah. See, man, I use so many special tools. Before I even call, because we make by 5 or 10 offers per day. Okay.
Right.
So before we even call the agent, and before we even call the homeowner, we already know what the numbers are. It's kind of a cheat sheet.
There's ways to look into the back, like skip tracing and all
Yep.
that.
You can do all that, Donnie. Yep. You can do all that. But but at the end of the day, I tell every homeowner should get the most they can for a property, the most they can. So,
Exactly.
I tell you what, Donnie, if you will be interested in partnering on this deal, I think
15K, man, 15K. If you can get it sold, man, I'm all there.
I think 15K is reasonable. And what I would do, just give me your email address, and I will send over a joint venture agreement. It's just a joint venture, brother. It just states the property. It just states the property. It states that we'll split whatever. It'll basically be around the $15,000, and that will only give me some type of incentive to get a buyer. That's all.
Oh yeah, absolutely, brother. And look, I mean, man, if this one goes good, I mean, shit, I can come across a lot that we can do together, brother.
Hey, another thing, Donnie. I got an awesome YouTube channel, man. Here sooner or later. I don't know if you'll be interested. I would love to give an interview with you, and we can talk about some wholesaling.
Absolutely.
Talk about wholesaling. Talk about whatever else other real estate you do. Have you ever done any subject twos?
Yeah, I've done subject twos. I've done creative finance. I've done all those.
My God, you are a wonderful soul, man. Because I tell anybody, if you know how to do subject twos, actually, I got a partner here in Shreveport. We got 50 subject twos.
Oh,
We're making about $250,000 a year cash flow off those subject
hell
twos.
yeah.
Yeah, and we actually selling a little. We selling a parts of the portfolio. We selling parts of it for about $1 million some dollars. To just pull that cash out and then allow somebody else to just to have that cash flow. So, but we acquire all those through subject twos. So, if you know exactly how subject twos work, you know those are very beautiful too. So,
Oh yeah.
man, so Danny, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send you my company information. It's gonna be my company name, email address, and some other little things as well. Shoot me your email, and I'm gonna send over a joint venture agreement. It's just gonna state that if we partner in on this property, and then that gives me the authority to go talk to my people, so we can try to get some buyers there. Because I'm a little bit more closer than you, and I know most of the people here. So I'm gonna see who will be interested. I got about 4 or 5 people already, but it's all about whether or not them numbers work for them. So
Right,
yeah.
Exactly. Now you know how these work. I have a limited amount of time before I can offload.
How many more days you got on your contract?
12.
Oh man, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah. As long as you got more than 2 or 3 days, that's good. So you must did a 14-day inspection period.
I'm shooting over my email to you right now.
Okay. Let me ask you another question, Donnie. Anytime I'm doing webinars, seminars, meetups, and I'm talking to all the types of real estate people, I always ask them this one question here. Like I said, I don't want to take up too much of your time here. I'll ask you this one question here: why real estate? Out of everything in the world, why you get into real estate?
Because I got a family, I'm tired of the 9 to 5s. I always work for myself.
Okay, yeah, man, that's beautiful.
I haven't worked for a company since, oh Lord, 2007. I mean, I have my own company.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot. I have my own, like DC company.
Yeah.
So I do networking, computers, I do all of that.
Oh
And
my
that's
God,
my real estate side, so, I venture into that as well.
man, hey, done it. That's beautiful, man. That is great. You are what they call the American dream.
Absolutely, man. I'm trying to live it.
You are. All right, last question, Donnie. Since you're wholesaling this, do the realtor know that it's gonna be wholesale? Do they know about
Yeah,
the?
I did tell her, I would have somebody boots on ground to come look at it, stuff like that. I did not tell her I was wholesaling it, but it is eligible for assignment of contract. I did make sure of that.
Okay. Do you have a title company that's gonna be handling this?
I do not.
You don't. Okay, so that means if we get a buyer, then we have to go with the title company there. Just make sure they are comfortable in doing assignments and stuff of that nature. Okay.
That's correct.
Okay, so we do have another couple of steps to go. Okay, I got it, bud. I got it.
Okay.
Well, hey, Donnie, this is my number, man. You can call me anytime, buddy. Call me, text me. I don't care what time you call me, man. As long as you don't call me 10 o'clock at night.
Oh yeah, no.
But
Hang
you.
on one second. I sent that to a buddy of mine. Hang on. At the same time, I just realized it went to him. Let me resend that.
Wow. he might say, what the hell is this? Wow. Ain't that something?
There you go. You should have that now.
I got it, Donnie. So I'm gonna send you over there here in a few. But I'm gonna send that over. Once you get that done, me and you may talk a little bit more, and then I'm gonna get into work with my team. I got a team of people. we'll get into work and try to get some people there and get a buyer so that we can get to the closing and smile.
Awesome, man. Let's get it done. Get it closed.
I done. I told you that.
If we gotta drop it to 270, 275, man, just do it.
I got you. Once we know what's what, we'll touch bases and we'll know exactly what the numbers are. But thanks, Donnie. You got my number now.
All right, man. I'm saving it now. I did save my number too.
All right, buddy. See you later.
All right, buddy.
Bye
Thank
bye. Wow, guys. Can you believe that? I was going online looking for a few little things. I came across something. This guy had this property on a certain Facebook group, and I was like, okay, let me look at the numbers. He put the numbers there, and no one else had already commented on this post here. So I looked at it. I said, let me look at the property. I looked at the property, looked at the numbers, and like I said, at this moment I can't expose the address and anything else, but I'm just gonna give some numbers here. We got it. He got it listed for $295,000. Okay, it's in South Louisiana, $295,000. And I'm like, okay, well, I hit him up and I did my little research first, and come to find out the house is on the market for $220. Like, wow. I mean, he got about a 75. I guess what we got around about 75,000 profit inside that thing. He got about 75 of profit inside that thing. So I'm like, man, this guy got to be wholesaling. So I looked him up. I seen that he was in a whole another state. I said, okay, I got it. He found a deal here in Louisiana, so he's gonna wholesale this deal. So I'm like, okay. So we just talked, just got off the phone, and I'm here. So I got partners here, where buyers here, where if we can get this thing wholesaled out, I told him out of that profit, I just want $15,000 just out of that profit. When it comes to everything, I just want $15,000. So that's the angle that we're gonna go. And he found a pretty good deal. And I think being very conservative with the rehab at 150 is a match. So if we, let's say that we get the $300,000, with pretty much $300,000 plus they got to pay $150,000 on the rehab. They all did at $450,000, and they set it for $600,000. Is that possible? Yeah, but I'm glad that me and him had this conversation. I did the math in live view, saying that, hey, I think we're gonna have to be more down around my 270. So, and he kind of agreed with it. But I told him, look, let's just stay at the 295. If it works, then great. If it doesn't, then we might have to drop it to make the deal get done. So there's a deal here. I'm gonna get to work, and we're gonna try to get this thing sold. But what I'm gonna do now is send over my joint venture agreement to him that we're gonna sign for this project, so that if it sells, I get paid at the end of the day. So man, real estate is something beautiful. This guy's in a whole other state, but I'm here in Louisiana. This is how you can maneuver in the game of real estate. This is what made real estate so beautiful, people. Because if you know how to maneuver around and pretty much get these deals done, then it's pretty much sky's the limit. I mean, completely 100% sky's the limit, man. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to the videos. Subscribe to the channel where we talk about turning credit into wealth by using the power of real estate.